Premier Li Qiang landed in Seoul today and held separate bilateral talks with South Korean and Japanese leaders this afternoon ahead of a long-suspended trilateral summit. The summit will cover various areas of cooperation as well as regional and international issues in a bid to restore and normalize a trilateral cooperation system among the three countries. Danny Zhou has the story.
Premier Li Qiang stepped out his chartered plane and waved to the crowds after arriving at the Seoul airport in Songnam at noon today. He was greeted by a batch of South Korean senior officials and Chinese ambassador to South Korea, Shin Haiming. This year marks the 25th anniversary of China-Japan-South Korea cooperation, and the 9th trilateral summit will be resumed tomorrow after a 4.5-year hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic. With economic cooperation as the centerpiece, the summit will be a landmark for restoring mutual trust among the three neighboring countries as they expect to promote communication and manage tensions against the backdrop of increased economic and security frictions. In Li's bilateral meeting with South Korea's President Yoon Suk-yeol this afternoon, the two sides agreed to bolster cooperation, launch a diplomatic and security dialogue, and resume talks on a free trade agreement. Li stressed that two countries should oppose turning economic and trade issues into political or security issues and should work to maintain stable supply chains. Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, who also arrived in Seoul this afternoon, told reporters that Japan is willing to have frank and open discussions while confirming the direction towards a mutually beneficial strategic relationship, as well as constructive and stable China-Japan ties. Japan is also seeking to secure a free trade agreement with China and lift China's ban on Japanese seafood imports. China imposed the ban in response to Japan's decision to release wastewater from the crippled Fukushima nuclear power plant into the ocean. Experts said that though faced with intensified US-China rivalry, Japan and South Korea have to recover and maintain the economic relations with China, as it is their largest trade partner. Meanwhile, the three-way summit will foster understanding and enhance collaboration among the three countries, which is vital for regional peace and prosperity. In the trilateral session scheduled on Monday, the leaders are expected to adopt a joint statement on 6 areas, including personnel exchanges, climate change, trade, health and aging population, technology, and disaster responses. Danny Zhou, TVB News.